and gentlemen. Today I'm going to bring you some Walter White illustration. Last time I shared some artwork on YouTube and also on my Instagram, and somebody told me in the comments that I should draw Walter White next, and I've been thinking about doing it for a while because it's one of my favorite shows, by far, for sure. And I've been thinking about rewatching it, for sure also. But yeah, so I've been already searching for some images in Pinterest, as you can see, and some other platforms. I've been trying Cosmos, but it requires an account, and I don't want to create more accounts for now. So so I'm going to stick for with Pinterest and some Google search and whatever, and I'm searching for something specific to get my ideas flowing, and let's go. So usually I first make a sketch, like a very loose sketch, you know, like I use the standard brushes usually, or you can also use the pencil one in Procreate, but I usually use the round brush or the 6B pencil custom. It's basically the same as 6B pencil, but I customize it to be a little bit more flowy. But yeah, so let's start sketching the base of the drawing, and let's go. Okay, now I'm just going to adjust some things so I duplicate the layer, so I don't lose anything that I've done before. Now that I'm looking at it, like, it's okay if I want to be this style, but I want it to look a little bit more square, his head, you know. I'm just going to make a selection. And let's see if I can adjust it in a way that I feel. Even the perspective for it to be a little bit better, because I think I didn't draw it the way I wanted it, so yeah, I think it's looking better now, a little bit more square. Yeah, it's looking better. So yeah, let's start doing the eyes as usual. I always like to start with the eyes. Like I told in other videos, I feel like the eyes set the mood for the character, and I don't know, it's just easier for me to start from the eyes outwards, you know? also like to draw these shadow shapes, so I'm shadow lining basically. And not just the shadows, because in this reference he has a black eye here, so I'm just marking the places where everything is going to be after, so it's like a visual guide for me. Okay, so now most of the line art is done, but I still have some line mapping, shadow mapping to do. And I think I'm going to create a new layer, and now I'm not going to select red. I previously did it for the main sketch, but now I'm going to select a blue and just map the places where I think the shadows should go according to the reference that I'm using, so that I know where the shadows will be. When I start coloring, I already made some lines, but I feel like I should do some more. So now I'm going to start coloring, so I create a new layer. I already did it below the line art. Well, right now it can be above, because now I'm just going to start testing out the colors. And I'm going to do a palette here, like a testing, so I can pick the colors from there as I go on with the drawing. Now for the coloring, yeah, so the layer is below the line art. The line art is here, and now I'll start coloring on this one. These are the sketches that I did before. Now I'm going to start coloring on this layer. I can name them for the video, it's better. So line art for this one. Now color for this one. Pull the color and I just pull it in, and I have the base color already here. Yeah, I'm going to do the coloring by selections now, and then I'll start adding the shadows and the textures and everything else. This brush is looking interesting. So I made the selection, and I'm using painting brushes. Like I was using the flat brush and then the Nico roll, but there's also a brush that adds a lot of texture, and I think it might be interesting for the hair. And it's this one. You go to materials, and it's a nice brush. I use it a lot, and it's cool to add some texture. So now I select the painting, and I invert the selection, and then I delete the extra hair. I go to clear, and then it's cut out immediately. I think it looks cool. It I don't know if you guys can see it there, but it adds this noise texture and it looks more like shaven hair. So it's looking nice. I like it. And we're going to add some more textures later, so it's going to be even better. Now I'll do the highlights, like maybe in soft light, color dodge. It depends on the look that I want to achieve, but I usually start with normal and then I'll see what I adapt to, because sometimes I just work in normal and it's fine, but yeah, it depends on the look that I'm trying to achieve and how the work goes. finish everything, I like to add some texture. So I do like, once again, 3 fingers, you slide down, this menu appears, and you select copy all, 3 fingers down again, and paste it. It's going to be pasted on the top layer. And I go to adjustments. You can also do this if you work with Photoshop, it's basically the same thing. I usually use noise and halftone, and then I play with the opacity. Noise here, I like to have it on 7, not too much, just enough to, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but it's like, if I do too much, it's like this. I usually stay around in between 7 and 10. It depends on the work, but it's like 7. It's a good noise value for me, and it adds this really nice texture. You can also go here and play with chromatic aberration, and you have 2 different ways to do this. You can do it with the perspective one, so you select the main point, and here it's going to be clean. Everything else around is going to be chromatic aberrated, basically. So it does this cyan and magenta effect, like cyan and red effect, like it's a 3D image. You can also use displace, and it's like this. So you pretty much select where you want it to land. Yeah, but you can add it just enough. It's a little bit tricky on the eyes, so you have to be careful not to overdo it. Here. Not touching it anymore. Yeah. Just about enough that it's there, you see? But it's not ruining the drawing. So it's there. People that know, people that are also digital artists, regular artists, traditional artists, graphic designers, whatever. If they zoom in, like basically we always do, they're going to see that it's there. So I'm pretty much done with it. So this drawing is finished. I had some trouble, like in some parts. Like I was not sure what to do next regarding textures, colors. But yeah, I was following the reference that I had from the episode. I've been thinking about it for a while to do a drawing of Walter White, and I just found this scene where it's all messed up, and yeah, it's like the downfall of Walter White, basically. Yeah, I just wanted to do a drawing like this, and I hope you guys liked the process. And I'm going to do more videos like this for sure, and I intend to do it. Here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to leave some final shots of the drawing for you.